Hello and welcome, and one more time, welcome. I'm super excited to bring you guys the new Let's Play today. This is a map that is my all-time favorite map. I've actually dropped other Let's Plays to do this map once and for all. I've played this over and over again, but now I get to bring everyone a video series of it. This map is called Jones Dairy Farm, and I have one simple goal: to bring this Jones Dairy back to prominence. It's a real-life working farm, and we're gonna have a 10,000 cow limit. That's our goal. We're gonna run the clock at 5 times, and we're going to, as usual, in every Let's Play, we play 24-day seasons, but this time 5x speed. So, started down here at the dealership. Unfortunately, it's a John dealership for all of you non-John Deere lovers. For me, I love it. I absolutely love it. So, first thing I bought is a Dodge Ram 3500. We have a loan. We started with $1.25 million in the bank. We bought the farm. We bought everything. Now, this is just an introductory of what's going on. I will have a story with this, and it will be a really cool story. I'm super excited. I've been thinking about it all week on what storyline I'm going to go with it, and after talking with some friends. But I'm going to give you guys today basically the setup and a tour of the farm and a tour of everything in the first 15 minutes here. And then the next episode, in episode 2, will be the story. So hope everybody's excited, because I really am. We're going to play only in cab. This Dodge Ram has pretty good graphics on the middle of it. So we're going to play as realistic as we can. Like I said, our goal is to get 10,000 cows, and we're going to get from there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this traffic on this map is super slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the back way so that I can pass all these cars, at least for the first episode, so I'm not wasting my time. But this by far is my all-time favorite map, and like I said, I've probably got well over probably about 2,000 hours on this map, but never ever a video series. So this is the first time a video series for me on this map. I've always played this off camera, done it my way. Now I get to share it with you guys. I will have all the correct volumes turned up next time. Right now, we're going to call this video the setup. So, on the normal Jones Dairy Farm, this would be their cow pens where they bring their cows to pasture. We're going to make it something awesome. You guys are going to love it. But anybody who's played this map pretty much knows how the setup is, but I'm going to give you guys a real quick tour. Once I get over here, I'll get out of the truck. This map is a 2X map. It's put out by G&G Modding. I will have the links in the description for sure. As you guys are fully aware by now, I get a lot of my mods from G&G Modding. Between Scooter's Workbench and WMR Modding and the FarmingSimulator.com website, that's where I get 95% of my mods from. They're safe. They're easy. All right, so let me jump out here and give you guys a tour. So this was a real farm in real life. It was a John Deere farm. I think it's out of Wisconsin, but I will ask Mike, the maker of this map, to make sure. There's pictures. You start with a shed. All the sheds and the 2 cow barns, that one and that one over there, are built into the map. I think he's got, yeah, see, this was the real farm. This is what they had on their farm back in the day. And Mike over at G&G Modding has made this in the image. So you start with, if you start with and start for scratch or farm manager mode, you don't start with any equipment, and you don't start with any. You have to buy the farm, you have to buy the lands. Let me show you guys what the map looks like. Let me get in here, show you the map. Now, also what Mike's done is up here in the corner, up here in the right-hand corner, he gives you the field sizes of everything. Like field 1 right here is 39.21 acres, all the way down to field 16. There's only 16 fields on it. This area here is a forestry area. It's not crazy forestry. It's like a thin forestry, but it gives you the chance to expand it. The mountainous region. So what I did is I started, when you come out, you buy this piece of property here. It's $623,000, and I bought this 12-acre plot here, which is $365,000. So you figure the field prices are pricey, but Mike wanted you to be able to buy your earn it, not just, he didn't want a crazy expansive map. Anyways, all the buildings, the barns, all this stuff is all embedded in the map to begin with. Now, you can sell both. It comes with 2 cow pens. You can sell both cow pens if you'd like, but unfortunately, the buildings are still here. This cow pen holds 200 cows, and the one over there, which I'll show you in a minute, holds 200 as well. So you can start right off on this map with an ability to have 400 cows. Okay, so getting back to that, getting back to the yard, in new farmer mode, there's a shed that goes right here, and then you start with some John Deere equipment. But in farm manager and start from scratch, you don't start with any of that stuff, and Mike's removed it. So you have, on the main yard here, you have a basic shed for storage, the John Deere sign, so everybody knows, and this shed here. Then, if you go around here, in new farmer mode, over here, I got to go right along here. This is where your house is in new farmer mode. But as you can see, in start from scratch or farm manager mode, there's no house here. So you have to place your own house or place your own sleep trigger. This map's been out for quite a while. It's had several reiterations. Mike's got it to where it's pretty down pat. I'm going to give a little heads up about the map. If you have a little bit of a lower end PC, some of the fences here will give you some what it will appear to be blurriness, but it's not. And it doesn't affect playstyle. It's a very stable map. But also, so in New Farmer, this is the sheep pen. Okay? As you can see, I started in farm manager mode with 1.25 mil, and the sheep pen's gone. I'm going to use this. Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to use this for more cow pens, as well as the 2 that come with it. So let's get over here so I can get out of the car here. So I'm going to drive a little bit so it's faster. So there's also a silo system that goes. I'll just drive with my controller real quick so you guys can see. There's a silo system that goes here that comes with it, a New Farmer. And there's a sell point, I do believe. Okay, so this is the second cow pen up here. Now, this here has... I gotta get my steering wheel straight, otherwise it jerks me around. This water pump works here, and so does this water pump. They both work. Because what Mike set it up for is basically multiplayer, so 2 people can get water at the same time. Now, also on the map, okay, all the way up here, whoops, wrong side. See how it says placeable farm? This is completely empty, and it's huge. And it comes with all the land. Look how much it comes with. So you can terraform all this and fix all this and get all this done, and this would be It's 25.15 acres. That's more area to put placeables down and things. Mike's thought of pretty much everything, but I'll go through here real quick. I'm going to make this a quick tour, a quick setup, because I'm super excited about my story mode that I have planned for this. It does not come... Here's your animal buy-sell point for this pen. This holds 200 cows. This is your water right here. As you can see, we start off with the animal pen extension, so I know where the water goes. It also... So you can get water from that green thing, from the water placeable. You can also get water from the pump. You can also, if you really want ultra realism, you can back your trailer right down in here and get water from this pond. So usually that's what I do. And then your feed triggers are over here. Whoops, almost drove right by it. Okay, your straw trigger is your first one here. Your second one is your TMR or your food. It does not accept bales, so keep that in mind. You'll have to have a straw blower and you'll have to use a food mixer, but that's okay because that's super realistic. And then the milking parlor straight in here. This is where you would go to get your milk. You drive right in here. As you can hear, cow sounds. It's awesome. I mean, this is my all-time favorite map. There isn't a spot on this map that isn't buildable, and that's what I like. It gives me the feeling of my own. So if you go around back here in new farmer mode, there'll be 2 sheds that are here. In start from scratch in farm manager mode, there's nothing. As you can see, once again, more spot for sheds, more spot for cow pens, more spot. But anyways, here's your slurry. Okay, your slurry pickup right there. And then inside the pen here, I forgot to show you guys. I'll just jump over the fence here. This is your manure. And it's a real representation of Jones Dairy Farm. Like I said, that's one of my favorite pictures. The real farm was established in 1842 and is still going to this day. They have, I think, pretty close to 1,000 head of cows. So it's real. So then this little, and Mike's even thought of those little like junk piles and things like what real farms would have on it. And then I'll take you guys real quick over to the place. Like, this is a little small area, but you can terraform right up to the mountains. I've done it lots of times. Here's another working farm that you can use. If you had another sleep trigger multiplayer, you put a sleep trigger right there. You got one little shed. You got the fuel tank that does work. It gives you fuel. And like I said, you just borrow water from the other thing, or you put down one of your own. That's usually what I do when I play multiplayer on this. This map has been tested exclusively for many, 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 many hours in multiplayer, as well as I'm going to turn the traffic off real quick, just so I can zip around. Traffic off. I'll turn it back on when I start my story tomorrow. I just wanted to show you guys the placeable. Generally, the left-hand side of the map, the top part is what I call it, up here, is smaller farms. They're mostly square fields. They are all square fields, I'll have to say that. So it's a very easy helper. This map is seasons ready. It does not have a precision farming mask, so it will be the default the precision thing. But this is another one that is, you could be used as a farm. You put a sleep trigger here. Look at this big. This is huge. I mean, you can put, there was one playthrough that I put, like, you can terraform all the way up to, I do believe, this area here. So if you take a look at that area. I mean, that's absolutely huge. 21 acres it ends up being. I had it in one of my playthroughs. I put a trailer park here, and it was collecting money. It was pretty funny. So this turns out to be basically a map review, but I'm super excited. So, and over here, and also what Mike's done is he's put these little signs. Okay, this is the neatest thing I've ever seen. Wood chips. This is where you come to. This is your sawmill. This is what you buy and sell. This is the picture of the original sign. That's what they looked like, and it's called Poplar Poplars. It's awesome. I mean, he's got little. I'll show you them. Little signs. I'll go a little bit longer on this video. This is your wood sell point for your logs. This is what I was talking about the forest. See, it's not dense at all. So realistically, you could come in here and clear this in a few hours, real time, and you could clear it down. You come here. Here's your wood sell point here, and then your wood chips are around back, right over there. Now this lake is another one that's absolutely cool. Like, I had it set up in one of my Let's Plays where I could deliver pizza over here. It was pretty funny. But like I said in the beginning, I've never done this on video before, so I'm really super excited. I was gonna do Susquehanna River Valley, but I decided that it's time. It's time that Jones Dairy gets a proper Let's Play on a video. Here's another one that could technically be used as another farm. So that's 3. Put a sleep trigger down. It comes with the lake. I mean, and the lake is great. You can walk out on here. You know, you can fish. You know, you can incorporate this in a Let's Play really bad. Like, you could clear this whole area around the lake and make it fields if you wanted. Or when I played it, I was playing it multiplayer. The one guy that owned that farm, he turned it into a silage farm, and he just mowed over and over and over again. Okay, but here's what I wanted to show you, one of the things. Mike has gone through, and anybody who's tested on the mod or tested on the map or worked on the map or had input on the map, he's put these billboards up with their name on it to represent it. So Terraforming Modding, really good friend of mine, and he helped with the map quite a bit. I personally tested this map quite a bit. A good buddy of mine, Victor, tested this map. Scooter's Workbench worked on this map. We all had a hand in testing of this map. But these little, let me bring this up so people know where I'm at. See how it says a forest? This is Mike's iteration to bring up forestry. This is, I mean, it goes up in there. I'm not going to drive too far, and you can tear them down, chip them up if you want, sell them logs, and then terraform right over that, make it flat if you want. So my phone asked for me to do an update. Sorry, I had to pause there for a second. But I'm just going to give a little map tour. I'm super, like I said, I'm really, really excited. This is the first time that I've had a chance to actually show this off video-wise. Let's see who else he did here. Okay. Caution, Farmers Ahead, Farm Bureau. How cool is that? I mean, that's Mike being Mike. Mike Granger over at G&G Modding. This is your milk sale point. This is where you would bring your milk and your fertilizer and things to... no, actually, that is the... what? I forgot what it was. Oh, where am I here? Yeah, that's the dairy. I thought so. But then I look over there and I thought that was a dairy. Yeah, that's the dairy. Then your spinnery is right up here. He's got everything labeled really well. See how it says more log sales. So what you can do is you can come in here. You got your log sales up there, your sawmill. But over here is your saw extension is what I call it. As you can see, EG Miles Heat and Energy. This is your bioheating mass. You can bring wood chips here. You can bring logs here and sell them right in here. Bada bing, bada boom. And it represents the junk pile that would be here in real life. Obviously, it's squished down a lot more. We'll get out here. I'll cut across this grass. This on the back side here is you can bring your pallet sales through here. This is the Pioneer sell point. Oh, got a massive lag jump there for a second. Straight across is the Tractor Supply. As you can see. That's kind of neat too. And then over here is your BGA. All of this is buyable. All of this is usable once you buy it. You come in over right around the corner there, but we're going to go cut through here to get it a little faster because I don't want to run too much time. This down here is your animal dealer. Down in the back here is where you would buy the sell point's right here. You can buy your... I don't have a trailer. All your animals from here. Purchase them and then take them back to your farm. And trust me, in this Let's Play, you're going to see that a lot. Alright. But he's thrown these Patterson stockyards. It's all one animal sell point, but he's set it up really nice. The middle of the map is farms or fields. The outer is fields. Most of your sell points are located down here in the left side, the left-hand bottom corner. So it's pretty easy to make your way around this map. Here's your gas station, BP Connect. So you can get fuel. It does work. This here, as you can see, I'll get that map off here. This is your restaurant. They buy wheat, barley, oat, canola, corn, sunflowers, pretty much everything they buy, including sugarcane, milk, and eggs. So you can go to the dairy to sell your milk, or you can bring it here to sell it. It gives you multiple different sell points for everything. And just the attention to detail. There's the bank if you want a little more money. Here's your sell point. Alright. Now this map has been done by several people as far as a tour, but I've never given it a tour. This is where we started. You guys saw this in the beginning. This is the shop. It's John Deere, but what he did is up on the sign, if you notice, he set it up to where they sell everything. New Holland, Massey Ferguson, John Deere, Case. So even though it has a John Deere sign on it, for those of you who can't stand John Deere, it's not the end of the world. All right. So so I showed you guys 3 farms, possible 4 farms actually. Yep, that's the dealer. This here is a possible 5th farm on this map. Let's see where he's got the... Come down here. This farm, even on multiplayer, doesn't get used much. It more or less gets used as storage. But he's got it set up. All the doors open. This door opens, so you can go in here. This is a really good sized shed, actually. The side door opens. And I can tell you... And this little door opens, actually, too. See? That opens all the way up. It's got storage here. It's got fuel. This could... I mean, if you plop down a little house over here, this could be a basic farm for somebody. So that's... but the fields next to it are ginormous. So the fields in the middle are big. The fields to the outside are little. So this is 5 possible farms on this map. And like I stated earlier, this map has been tested and tested and tested and tested in multiplayer and in regular. And when Mike tells you it's done right, it's done right. That's the one person I can trust. As far as maps, I mean, I have a lot of people that do really well maps, but this guy's crazy. Okay, so this here is a storage. It goes with the farm. I end up usually storing, like my combine in it or something, because generally speaking, I start with this map or this field right here. This field 1 is 60 acres. It's huge. And you can buy the terraform the field. See, he's got that little basic forest you can see in the background there. And like I said, it's not a dense forest, but it's enough to keep you busy. Okay. And then this little shed here doesn't come with anything. Let's go back here. Let's see how I would purchase this. All the way up here in the corner. Yep, you purchase it when you purchase field 1. You can also, if you notice, 9 would come with the farm. The lime station, you can buy lime from the shop. And that's kind of cool too. Actually, yeah, this comes with field 1. But this all works too. All these shed doors and stuff open. But this one has the racks in here, so you can store stuff. And I usually just end up using this as a overflow for equipment. It's not an expansive map, but trust me, when you get going at it, it's pretty decent size. Like all of this can be terraformed. You purchase the land, it purchases it all the way over to here. Like I'd say right about in here. And you can terraform it. I've done it. You can terraform all this, which adds that field right there starts at 12 acres, but I end up making it like 25. And that's pretty much the tour of the map, which was totally fly. When you start in New Farmer, there's a bunker that goes here. I sold it because I didn't plan on using it. And he also has open cow pastures that he made specifically for this map. And they go perfectly right inside here. So what happens is they hold 200 cows. You can download them. I'll give you the links. You can download them from the same place you get this map. And the open cow pastures fit exact, like perfect, right inside this one. Right inside the second one. And there's a third one down there. Drive very quick. So if you put those open pastures here, that's, another 600. You could have 1,000 cows without even trying, because he set it up for it. And the open cow pastures go right over those spots, and it'll redo them. And that way, it'll represent your cows, and the fences do have collisions on them, just so you know. I just tested that. A little different texture in grass, so when you cut it, it'll be a darker green than normal. But you see how, let me zoom out here. You see how the map is set up to where you can have multiple farms on it. And I just showed you guys, and technically this one here could be shared. You could probably have easy, put a house there. Then you could technically represent this as another farm that goes with that pen over there. So you could have probably 7-8 people playing on this map for a 2x map. And it's easy. I've had 5 on it myself playing all at the same time. I had a running server going at one point. But the main farm here, the doors do not work. I forgot to show you guys this real quick, and then I'm going to wrap it up. This is the other cow pen. Holds 200. You're going to buy and sell your cows from in here, right in here. Here's the trigger. Here's your water trigger, your straw, and this gate opens. When you drive through with it, see how it opens automatically? It has a collision on it, so when you get close, it opens, which is fantastic. This is your milk sales, obviously. This is your straw trigger right here, and this is your feed trigger. But like I said, it does not take bales because the map's been around a while. It's never been reiterated up to take bales. When I play on Let's Play, I usually edit it. Mike understands that. I usually edit it to take bales. But I'm not going to this one. This is going to be played true to life, true to what Mike would want, what Mike had the iteration of this map. It even has the little cow, little calf things. So if you wanted to, you could represent moving them over here. The fuel tank works. Everything is just done simply, but nicely. Like it's been done with a lot of care. So, shut this off. I'm going to wrap this up because I'm at 30 minutes already in map review. So, the story's going to start the next episode. I'm super excited to get you guys going with that. Super excited to let you know I have a million stories running around in my head. We're going to go for 24-day seasons as I always do. Everybody knows every Let's Play will be 24 days. Different time speeds, but this one's going to stay at 5x. We're going to play this map the way Mike would want it played. We're going to have a goal of 10,000 cows, and we're going to have, I think I can achieve it. I know that I've achieved half of that. I want to challenge myself. Trying to feed 10,000 cows would be amazing as a single player. And you guys just, look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and look out for your families. And most importantly, enjoy. I am super excited to bring you guys this map. It's been done several times by several players on YouTube, but this is going to be played from a guy who actually is a member of GG Modding, tested this map, played on this map, and is my all-time favorite map. So, like I always say, I'm going to catch everybody on the flip side, and let's get into this. Have a great day, night, and evening, guys.